Guys, Terry White here with Adobe, and it's my pleasure to give you a did you know about the new Lightroom update for iPhone, for iOS basically. If you have an iPhone running iOS 16 and you're a Lightroom user, one of the things that we've heard loud and clear is Lightroom users that use the professional camera that's built into Lightroom want a faster way to access it. That has just come today, thanks to iOS 16 widgets. Let's take a look. I got my iPhone 14 Pro here, and I'm on one of my home screens. I'm just going to go ahead and hold down on a blank space on the home screen so you get the little jiggly icons there. I'm going to hit the plus icon in the upper left-hand corner where I can add widgets. And I could search for it, but if I just scroll down, we'll see that eventually we get to the Lightroom widget. So I'll go ahead and tap Lightroom, and I get a couple of choices to access the camera. I can either access the rear camera, take a photo, or the front-facing camera to take a selfie. Now there's some other widgets to get into the discovery things, but I'm mainly concerned about the cameras right now. So we'll just go ahead and hit take photo and add that widget, and it will add it right to the screen. You can rearrange it, but once you hit done, there it is. Now, the next time you want to take a picture with all the Lightroom professional controls, all you have to do is tap the icon, and it will take you right into Lightroom's camera and give you access to all your professional settings. So you have exposure, shutter speed, ISO, white balance, bracketing, everything's there for you to get to it right there on the spot. So you can also switch different modes. You can go to HDR, long exposure, depth camera, so forth and so on. So once I go ahead and snap the photo, that photo is now captured directly into Lightroom. And if I go into Lightroom, it'll be in my, my all photos area. So now let's get out of this and let's take a look at one more thing you might want to do. It's great to be able to access the cameras right there on a home screen, but where I really want to access them even faster is from the lock screen. So let's go ahead and put the camera back on this lock screen. Let's tap it to wake it up, and then let's hold down the button, or hold down on the screen to get to the customize your various lock screens. So we go ahead and hit customize. We can customize the lock screen or the home screen. I'm going to go to the lock screen, and I'm going to go into this empty area that I've got waiting for it there, add widgets, and then I can go ahead and scroll down and find the Lightroom one, and there it is. Tap to add the camera. I can even move it around, put it in position where I want it to be, and there it is. So now the next time I want to access the Lightroom camera, even if I'm on the lock screen, I'll hit done, and I can just go right from the lock screen. Don't even have to wake up the phone first. It'll take me right into the Lightroom camera where I can go in and change anything I want to change. Shutter speed, exposure, anything else I want to get the shot that I'm looking for. So you get the idea, the ability to go in and quickly customize your lock screen or your home screen to be able to shoot not only with the professional controls, but also if you have a slightly older iPhone than the 14 or 13 Pros, you can now shoot, or you've been able to shoot RAW basically since the iPhone, I think it was the 6S or 7 was the first phone that let you actually shoot RAW in the Lightroom camera. So now you can choose between RAW and JPEG right here as well. So that's my did you know for today. Give you fast access to that camera with all the professional controls that you've become accustomed to in Lightroom's camera, directly from your home screens or your lock screen, depending on which way you want to do it. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Did you know?